just really love boxing. I'm happy that now it was a time when, boxing didn't love women. Now they love us, and I love that. I never.
Yes, Franchon got defeated by Claressa Shields. Yeah, let's get into it. A big up Claressa Shields, the Gwoat. She's done it again. She has defeated Franchon in her 18th fight with 18 wins. She's defeated Franchon by a unanimous decision on the 22nd of February 2026 at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. You can see she's even highlighted this sixth round, which she's saying was quite an exciting round, but they were really going at it. Look at that. They're really going at it. This amazing boxing fight. But yeah, Claressa's a legend, really. Claressa is a legend. He didn't knock her out. But sometimes, maybe sometimes that's not what's needed. Look at her with the belts there. Look at that. Ring WBA. Now she's unified. Ryan Garcia got that single belt, but like I spoke about in another video. But Claressa Shields' cabinet is amazing. You've got the Ring WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO junior middleweight. Ring WBA, WBC, IBF, and 2 times WBO middleweight. WBC, IBF super middleweight, WBO light heavyweight, and then WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO heavyweight. And she put the heavyweight belts. She must have certainly put those on the line. You can see the comments. Big up the people commenting. Hall of Fame, the greatest. She's really the Gwoat. She retired now. She'd be in the Boxing Hall of Fame, and that's true. Now, I don't know. It's really weird to say after 18 fights, but the reality is if you beat the people who are put in front of you, and that means that you progress faster through the division, then it is what it is. It is what it is. We had that brawl there between them. Claressa claimed that Franchon had headbutted her, but I saw another video and it was all love after the fight. It was all love, and it often is. It often is. It was all love after the fight. Got Matt Black's in there. And there's this moment that they've taken a picture with. It's all about love between them.
You saw them on her face before the fight, and now the old friends come back together once more.
Take that off because of the music. But you see there, at the end of the day, what's it called? Norm, storm, and then form. So they had a bit of a argument before the fight. They had the fight, and then they're back together again. They're having some words with each other, and it's all love at the end of the day. And people don't expect to see that bit, but when you're a true champion, show sportsmanship. Look, Viola Davis commented there. This is the win. My sister's beautiful. God is smiling. Perfect example of love and communication action. Oh my God, she's the absolute sweetest. Congratulations, go. I love the increasing presence of God in sport, they're saying. Public display of sportsmanship and respect. And we got to see more of this, really. But do you know what? I don't mind the slight rumblings before. It's all part of it. It's all part of how the fight take place. But as it happened, Cruz Dezern came out pressing early, trying to push the pace and unsettle Shields. Shields then took control by the middle rounds. I'll just take that off there. And superior speed, timing, accuracy, domination, using the jab effectively. Shields dictated the fight from rounds 3 to 4 onwards, outlanding her opponent, maintaining clear control through to the final bell. And then post-fight, as you saw, there was post-fight respect between the parties. And that's how it goes. There had been a brawl, of course, as I said, before the fight. Members of each side, I think Papoose was there and some other bits and pieces. Franchon's husband was there as well. But then that's what happened. But apparently there was a scary moment when Joseph George Jr., this is on the undercard, there's a light heavyweight bout, Joseph George Jr. and Atif Al-Bolton, when George collapsed between rounds, required medical attention, but he's later recorded to be stable. I hope that George is well and is recovering from that incident. But yes, Shields wins by unanimous decision, 190, 190, 190. Shields remains the undisputed women's heavyweight champion, extends the undefeated run, proving dominant once again against a familiar rival. And they fought twice, and she's won twice. And I will say as well, they also she's done MMA as well. She's not just been in the boxing ring; she's also been at the in the what's it called, the octagon. She's also been in the octagon, so she's really making a name for herself, and I think they're right. I mean, she's so good. I think she's won 2 Olympic titles as well, gold. She's so good, she could probably retire now and she'd be fine. She'd go down as a legend. Even if she retired now, she would definitely go down as a legend. But at 18 fights, there's probably a little more fights to go. There's probably a little bit more fights to go. I just one last thing. Apparently, she might have rang into a show when they're talking about some discussion. But let's not talk about that. Let's focus on the Gwoat getting the win. The Gwoat getting the win. And what a wonderful thing to see. That was before when she got Perkins in another fight. Anyway, yeah. So Claressa Shields wins again. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Heavyweight, undisputed champion of the world, Claressa the Gwoat Shields. Let's go. Done talking.